Welcome to Mega Machine Zone. Today, we breathe life into machines that once shaped history. Listen closely. The past moves in every piston and every spark. The Detroit 516 hums with quiet authority, every pulse measured and deliberate. Compact, sturdy, built to endure. This engine is a conversation between human intent and metal. Stand close, and you feel history moving in rhythm. You could see its breath in the pale smoke. The T-34 did not need speed, only the will to awaken in the cold. After 80 years, the V2 V12 diesel still answers, trembling but alive, proof that endurance can outlast the moment that demanded it. After 3 decades of stillness, the Detroit Diesel 471 awoke in fury. Chaos met calm. While inexperience fled, one steady hand turned panic into control. At Tractormania Cascade, the engine does not simply start. It announces a return to intent. Each sound marks a transition from hesitation to resolve, as the machine accepts the task placed upon it. The South Penn half-reed stirs like an oil field's heartbeat. Steam hammers through its cylinders, each pulse a measured act of endurance. Cold starts are the quiet adversary of large diesel engines, where hesitation can turn intention into resistance. As the Cummins QSX 15500 comes alive, its rhythm falters, combustion arriving out of sequence, pressure pushing where it should not. The MTU 16 V1000 CR stirs like the pulse of the sea itself. 16 cylinders breathe in unison, turning raw engineering into voyages that outlast storms and time.
No kickback?
What if you were going to start to spark?
Pretty good.
Listen to the voice of early mechanization. The Altman and Taylor 360 does not ease into motion. It declares its presence with each ignition. Its sound is weight and intent combined, reminding us of a time when industry announced itself openly, without apology or disguise. The HEMAG 15L awakens slowly, each crank a conversation with metal and air. Its steady torque turns labor into motion, giving life to winches, locomotives, and industry.
So, wie man unschwer hören kann, der Motor ist angelaufen.
Pete is more than a custom truck. It is will made visible. At its core, the Detroit 12V71 12-cylinder breathes life into steel, each roar a reminder that machines can carry human intent as clearly as any hand or mind. The Duvant stirs with quiet authority. Each turn carries decades of French engineering, a commitment to durability and endurance. Kirby's heart is the R3350, once a warrior of the skies, now commanding the ground. Its first hesitant turn shivers with risk, then grows into a thunder that reminds us machines are only tamed by intent and care. This is not power for show. It is history, motion, and human ambition in every pulse. The Bristol Hercules 216 stirs with measured force. It carries the weight of machines and the hopes of a world recovering from war. After 15 years, the John Fowler locomotive stirred, a reminder that metal remembers. Its two-cylinder diesel breathed life like a dragon waking, declaring that age alone cannot conquer resolve. Old iron, yes, but still unbroken, still demanding attention. The Tatra 6032 GT moves with quiet precision. Its rear-mounted heart and daring design turn risk into motion, proving that ambition can shape the road itself. Every mile of the Marathon Delaro became a dialogue between human courage and mechanical resolve.
For Christ's sake. And that was a 10? That's unbelievable, isn't it?
The Mogul's puffing carries more than steam. It carries memory. A century on, it still moves with quiet authority, linking the hands that plowed the Midwest to the present. Each turn of its wheels is a bridge between labor, history, and time itself. The Wright R1820 Cyclone wakes with deliberate rhythm. It lifts men and machines alike, a mechanical answer to the era's call for strength and reliability. The Allison V1710 stirs back to life, each cylinder a heartbeat returning from silence. Its roar is not showmanship, it is the reawakening of purpose, ready to carry Miss US 4 U-36 across water with intent and precision. This is metal remembering its mission decades later. Schwett's Osh 62 stirs with patient force. 9 cylinders pulse in rhythm, each breath a reminder that even the heaviest metal must yield to human intent. Smoke rises, steady and deliberate, a testament to ambition carved in steel. W.H. Allen's 6S37 wakes slowly, a measured rhythm forged for endurance. Each turn carries the weight of industry, transforming raw energy into work without haste or fanfare. This is not just an engine. It is patience and purpose made tangible. The OM4, 4x4 OM424, wakes with quiet authority. Built for trucks, due vehicles, and heavy industry, it turns simplicity into endurance and reliability into legacy. The Ruston Diesel electric awakens, black smoke tracing the memory of its past. Each pulse of its V12 hums with decades of work and ambition, a metal giant stirring from long sleep. The Crimo 7 9 HP stirs like the first breath of industry. A hot bulb glows, and its slow pulse speaks of human patience shaping the dawn of the mechanical age.
Det känns som att han tänder in och fint. Han får ingen luft här.
After a decade of stillness, the Magus Deutsitz V8 awakens with purpose. Each burst of air-cooled diesel speaks of long roads, labor, and the grit of European trucking in the 1970s. The Allison V12 stirs after decades of silence. Each piston's motion and every pulse of combustion lets you feel history itself moving through steel. Thanks for watching Mega Machine Zone. If you felt the story in every engine, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our next journeys through mechanical history.